Congratulations. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBit Solutions. I want to talk about DraftKings. I made this video last week where I allowed you guys to decide where to invest $10,000 for me. You guys went with DraftKings. It was the stock with the greatest potential or ROI, right? It was also viewed as the greatest form of risk in comparison to the other two, which were Carvana and AT&T. And today alone, it pushed up 8.5%. You guys can see that right on over here. We're now trading at $48 a share. I'm up over $840 on the day, and you guys can see I have 425 shares now. So that's 200 more shares than I had on Friday. Just like I told you guys, I added more to my position today once it began to indicate signs of an uptrend, like we always do, right? Putting more money in areas that are showing signs of growth, and DraftKings just completely knocked it out of the park. So I want to congratulate each and every single one of you when it comes down to this. For those that are going to be asking, when's the next time that I'm probably going to add more to my position? Well, once we break above the SMA line and begin to indicate signs more of an uptrend, then I'll probably go in with an additional 400 shares there. But until then, I'm going to kind of, take a step back. It wouldn't really surprise me if it pulls back a little bit. Let's just do our part in staying well balanced and effective and preparing for the best case scenario, right? The next one that I want to talk about is today is a pretty good day when it comes down to the overall market. You guys can see when it comes down to IXIC that it's up over 1.3%. And what I want to talk about is it's beginning to show signs of a recovery. This is the overall NASDAQ market, and you can see that it recently pulled on back. Everyone was freaking out. There was a lot of consolidation here, and then it actually is now beginning to indicate signs of an uptrend. What does this mean? This is a step in the right direction for overall tech stocks. You guys should know that the NASDAQ composite is made up of a lot of tech stocks, and this is why you're most likely seeing that all these different tech stocks are in the green today, which is a step in the right direction. I want to say two things. First off, how do you feel right now? Now that you've gone through that just entire roller coaster of the downs, the ups, the downs, the ups, the uncertainty. It was like an emotional mess, right? An emotional roller coaster. How do you feel? And second, I want to congratulate you. How many times have you entered a position and then it goes up right away, you sell, and it almost feels like free money? But this time it's a little bit different, right? This time we could see that the NASDAQ market, when it pulled on back, it definitely, especially if you weren't prepared, it probably was an emotional mess. But now that it's beginning to recover, and now that most of our positions are now back in the green, this is where the fun begins to happen, and where you can really begin to congratulate yourself that you earned this. This is a position that you put yourself in and you earned it. So it doesn't feel like it was just given to you. It's definitely earned. So I want to congratulate you on that. And the last thing that I want to talk about is Tesla. When it comes down to how much it's up on the day, it's still really getting rejected by that $600 price point. It's been getting rejected multiple times. It is showing signs of a potential support level, but it's been struggling so often. And if you guys see this, I'm up $35,000 on the day. I have over $1 million, $1.1 million in Tesla. So just make sure you take that into consideration when you take into consideration how much I'm up, how much I'm down. It's all relative due to my position size, right? But now, because Tesla, I added a lot to my Tesla position at the lower, 550s, 560 price point. Now that we're back at $600 and we've gotten rejected so often, should I sell a couple of my shares just to lighten up my position? So if it does continue to indicate signs of an uptrend, I can always get back in. But worst case scenario, if it pulls on back and I sell half of my position, I at least have more buying power to buy at the lower levels. So this is kind of where I'm at as of right now. I want to load off on my position to prepare for the worst, because I know best case scenario, if it does go up, I can just always get back in. So I just feel like when it comes down to opportunity cost and based off of previous rejection levels, right, where it's gotten rejected here, it just continues to get rejected at $600. I want Tesla to break above 600, but more often than not, it is getting rejected. Obviously, the NASDAQ market has a perfect setup, so I hope that only acts as a further positive catalyst for Tesla, but it wouldn't really surprise me if it does begin to pull on back. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you were in my position, would you sell half of your position on Tesla and prepare for a pullback? and then you can always get back in? Or would you just hold? You know, would I just hold my entire position as of right now and really allow it to, you know, see if it breaks above $600? But again, if I hold my entire position and it pulls on back, I won't have enough buying power to really make a difference at the lower level. So is that really preparing my future self for success? A simple question you can kind of put into perspective for any positions that you might have as well if you're approaching a potential resistance level. So very interesting. You guys can see just so much consolidation on Tesla at the $600 price point. So this is why I'm kind of going back and forth. Should I hold? Should I sell half? So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Altogether, I wanted to congratulate each and every single one of you in your ability to power through that emotional roller coaster and coming out on top, especially with the way that the overall NASDAQ market is looking as of right now. So I hope that it earned your thumbs up in this video. Congratulations to all those also that partook in the DraftKings position. Looks like it's doing extremely well. So if you want to lock in profits, all power to you. If you want to average up into your position, all power to you. But I just want to congratulate each and every single one of you. Don't forget to stay connected. You guys can join our free Facebook group. We have a little bit over 312,000 members, and that's that second link down below. If you guys want to join our private group and watch me trade live every day, that's that third link in the description to learn a little bit more about it. And I'll see you tomorrow at Market Open for our live session. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. Like always, continue working hard, continue following dreams, let your passion be your judgment of success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.